Welcome back to our channel Knowledge Seekers. In today's video we will be exploring further into the topic of conjoined twins. This time, our focus is on the surreal experience of doctors during the separation of a pair of conjoined twin. Trust me, this is most certainly going to be an exciting ride, so sit back and enjoy. Imagine being so close to someone that you literally share parts of your body. Sounds like the ultimate roommate situation, right? Well, for conjoined twins, it's not just about sharing a bathroom or arguing over who ate the last slice of pizza. It's about sharing organs, blood vessels, and sometimes even thoughts. This is the story of one such pair of twins, their brave parents, and a team of doctors who embarked on a medical mission that felt more like a high-stakes thriller than a routine surgery. Buckle up, because this tale is equal parts heartwarming, nerve-wracking, and downright miraculous. Meet Mia and Emma, not their real names obviously, two adorable babies born conjoined at the chest. From the moment they entered the world, it was clear they were inseparable, literally. Their parents, Sarah and James, were overjoyed but also terrified. The doctors explained that the twins shared a liver and part of their intestines, and their hearts were perilously close together. Separating them would be like defusing a bomb while blindfolded, on a roller coaster. Mia and Emma were born on a crisp autumn morning, their cries harmonizing like a bittersweet melody. From the moment they entered the world, it was clear they were extraordinary. Their faces, side by side, were like something out of a Renaissance painting. Porcelain skin, delicate features, and eyes that sparkled with a curiosity far beyond their years. Mia had a sprinkle of freckles across her nose, while Emma's cheeks dimpled when she smiled, which was often, despite the challenges they faced. Even as infants, their intelligence shone through. They communicated in their own secret language, a series of giggles, glances, and tiny hand squeezes that left their parents, Sarah and James, in awe. It was like watching two old souls trapped in baby bodies. Yet, for all their charm and brilliance, they were trapped. Conjoined at the chest, they shared a liver, part of their intestines, and a web of blood vessels that made their separation a medical minefield. Their hearts beat so close together that it was hard to tell where one ended and the other began. They were two stars, burning brightly but bound by an invisible thread. Sarah and James were faced with an impossible decision: leave the girls conjoined and risk complications, or attempt a separation surgery that had no guarantees. It felt like choosing between two cliffs. As the girls grew, so did their personalities. Mia was the bold one, her laughter ringing out like a bell, while Emma was the thoughtful one, her quiet observations often leaving adults speechless. Together, they were a force of nature, a perfect balance of fire and calm. But their condition was a constant shadow. Simple tasks like sitting up or rolling over were Herculean efforts. Sarah and James watched with aching hearts as their daughters struggled to do what other children did effortlessly. It was like watching two birds with clipped wings, James said. Then came the glimmer of hope. A team of specialists, led by the brilliant and dashing Dr. Patel, proposed a groundbreaking surgery to separate the twins. It was a risky endeavor, but the alternative, a life forever limited, was unthinkable. Sarah and James clung to the possibility like a lifeline. Now Dr. Patel, the lead surgeon, looked like he'd just stepped out of a medical drama. He assembled a team of over 30 specialists, cardiologists, anesthesiologists, nurses, and even a psychologist to keep everyone sane. The operating room was more crowded than a Black Friday sale, but every person had a critical role to play. The team spent months preparing. They used 3D imaging to map the twins' shared anatomy, practiced on high-tech simulations, and even held team-building exercises, because nothing says bonding like pretending to separate fake conjoined twins in a conference room. Their hearts, it turned out, were even more intertwined than initially thought. Separating them would require not just skill, but a kind of artistry, a delicate dance of science and intuition. The night before the surgery, Sarah and James sat by their daughters' bedsides, their hearts heavy with fear and hope. Mia and Emma, oblivious to the gravity of the situation, babbled happily to each other, their tiny hands clasped together. It was like they were reassuring us, Sarah recalled, as if they were saying, "Don't worry, we've got this." The day of the surgery arrived, and the tension was thicker than a hospital jello. The parents kissed their babies and the team got to work. The first few hours went smoothly, like a well-choreographed dance, except with scalpels and a lot of beeping machines. Midway through the surgery, Dr. Patel made a shocking discovery. Mia and Emma's hearts were more intertwined than anyone had anticipated. Separating them would require rerouting blood vessels in a way that had never been done before. It was like trying to untangle Christmas lights while wearing oven mitts. The team huddled for a quick conference. "Do we proceed?" Dr. Patel asked. The room was silent for a moment, then one of the nurses quipped, "Well, we've come this far. Might as well go for the Oscar." With nerves of steel they pressed on. Hours turned into what felt like an eternity. The parents waited outside, pacing like caged tigers. Sarah later joked, "I wore a hole in the floor big enough to plant a tree." As the surgery neared its final stages, Emma's heart rate began to drop. The room erupted into controlled chaos. "We're losing her," someone shouted. Dr. Patel and his team worked frantically to stabilize her, their hands moving with the precision of a Swiss watch. Meanwhile, Mia's vitals were holding steady, but the stress of the situation was palpable. It was like watching a high-wire act without a safety net. Finally, after what felt like a lifetime, Dr. Patel stepped back and took a deep breath. "We did it," he said. The room erupted in cheers, and the twins were successfully separated for the first time in their lives. The recovery process was long and challenging, but Mia and Emma proved to be little warriors. Their parents marveled at their strength, joking that the girls had already been through more drama than a season of Grey's Anatomy. Today, Mia and Emma are thriving. They've got matching scars that they proudly call their zippers, and they love telling people they used to be roommates. Their story is a testament to the power of love, science, and a whole lot of caffeine. Seriously, those doctors drank enough coffee to fuel a small country? What doctors discovered when separating Mia and Emma wasn't just groundbreaking medical knowledge, it was a reminder of the incredible resilience of the human spirit. It's a story about hope, courage, and the lengths we'll go to for the people we love. So the next time you're wondering what to be grateful about or a knowledge to share, remember Mia and Emma. So there you have it, what doctors discovered when separating conjoined twins. Were you amazed by this tale? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more edutainment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.